Hello Libra, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy bringing you your November 2024 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the second half of November here, and this reading is for you, the air sign of Libra. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for being here, for taking the time to watch these videos. That makes you part of the blessing that it is to be able to create them. And for those of you who like, share, subscribe, support my channel in any way, my gratitude to you as well. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This video is for you. Cross-watchers, if you're cross-watching for a Libran, this video is relevant and important for you as well. It's a general reading, might resonate a little differently for everyone. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. If you know any or all of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, it can be helpful to watch those videos as well for additional insight and perspective. If something really does hit home for you and it really resonates with you and you'd like to pull the curtain back and take a deeper look at something and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else. We are starting to head into the holiday season and personal readings do make great gifts. If you're interested in that, or if the reading style simply resonates with you and you'd like more information or to schedule, you can email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also click on the description of this video to see that contact information as well. Click the word more, you'll see it there. I'd love to hear from you. I can usually get back to you quickly the same day or within 24 hours. I do offer a wide variety of reading options in all areas of life, different types, lengths, styles, costs, spreads. I put a little something in there for everyone, and I'm pretty diligent about the timely scheduling of personal readings as I do this all the time. I do this full time. It's what I do. So if you're interested, you can email me. Okay. Also, for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving later on this month, happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope it's a safe and blessed holiday for you. All right, for those of you who like to know, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. Libra. Let's see what second half of November looks like for you. The Three of Wands. Your sister sign Gemini got this as well. Growth and expansion. You've put some of the work in, invested some of the efforts. You're starting to see that pay off. Feeling really hopeful about the positive, about the positivity of your future, because it is a card of future growth and expansion and the excitement that comes along with that. With the Three of Cups, celebration, kindred spirits, your emotional connections with friends within the community as well. Next we have Judgment. Judgment is often a call to action. Might be a call to change directions or go on a new path. Judgment usually represents a significant decision that, and the onus of the outcome is on us, right? It's about being discerning and kind of intuitive on making a decision that could potentially change your life path here. It's kind of being at a crossroads and you're being called to take one path or the other path. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a card of options, of choices, and of illusions as well. You have to be very discerning with the Seven of Cups because it's a card of kind of head in the sky, building castles in the sky, daydreams, fantasizing, only the best of what's possible, only the best of the potential. And we all have to have a dream, right? But the Seven of Cups also kind of cautions us, especially with the Judgment card, to be careful that you keep one foot on the ground when you're dreaming, right? Because not all of these Seven Cups that are filled with, impossibly perfect things are going to turn out to be real. So make sure that whatever decisions you're making, particularly the really significant ones or the decisions and choices that could have a significant impact on your life or the lives of the people around you, make sure that they have a grounding in reality moving forward. Because you have to be really discerning to kind of look at all these Seven of Cups and go, okay, so what's really achievable? What's really realistic here? It does feel like there's opportunity for growth and expansion, but you're going to have to use your wisdom, your intellect, and your intuitive abilities to figure out, what to really invest yourself in. Eight of Wands. And the other thing I wanted to add to Libra is Judgment with Judgment, and the Seven of Cups is take the time to see if what appears to be an opportunity or possibility is actually, so do your due diligence, do your research. If it's a job, if it's a project, even if it's a romantic relationship, don't just kind of jump in and put all your eggs in that basket. Be careful. We have the Eight of Wands, which is things moving forward, likely with speed, communication, travel even, movement, motion. With Death, endings, letting go of the old habits, old things that don't work for you anymore. And with those endings comes transformation and rebirth, right? But you have to go through kind of that ending and transformation process moving forward. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus is the Two of Cups, soulmates, kindred spirits. Partnerships and connections, whether they're romance, because this can be best friends, family, they're karmically connected, a karmically connected union or partnership, whether it's romantic or otherwise. That is the focus. Now, it could be about a relationship and where it goes. It could be a new relationship, could be a partnership of some other kind other than romantic. And the issue, this decision might be in another area of life other than romance. Some of you may be already partnered, and this decision is going to affect the relationship or the life that you have. And so that's part of that moving forward as well. Let's take a look at this Two of Cups. It's a beautiful positive energy, Libra, in terms of moving forward and expansion and feeling like it's just going to keep getting better as I go on. There's just an underlying caution about be careful as to how you do it moving forward. Don't just rush into any particularly significant or profound decisions without first kind of vetting them to the best of your ability. Because it feels like this is going to be a significant change. It might be a lifestyle change. It might be a relocation change. It might be, all kinds of different changes. But it looks significant. So you want to make sure that you're investing in the right thing. Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups, really wanting to rush forward into something because you think it's everything that you want. It's your heart's desire. The Four of Pentacles with that is a little bit of caution, though, because the Four of Pentacles is a card of economy and being careful. Sorry, this is not the Four of Pentacles. This is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Paying attention to the equality of giving and receiving. It could be being more open to giving and receiving as well. Let's take a look at the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. Here's our Four of Pentacles right here. It's a card of economy and caution, a card of saving, because it's about having security and stability. The Sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, positive messages coming through, perhaps an uplifting of previously heavy or restrictive energies. The Hanging Man represents making a temporary kind of self-sacrifice of non-action or non-movement so that you can see how things play out and therefore get perhaps a different perspective or more information on the situation, which again is what I'm picking up here. It's not that whatever it is that you're so excited about is wrong, but it's about how you navigate through it and being careful not to invest in something that feels like it's perfect right at the very beginning and rushing into it too quickly. Judgment and the Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles, kind of taking stock, taking inventory, a more realistic card. It's a card of looking at what you already have invested in something and asking yourself, is this good enough for me? Can I make it better? And if so, how? Or is it time for me to pick my harvest and move on to something different? We have Death again with the Six of Cups. So, this is letting go of something old or something established. And this could be anything from a belief system, an ideology, a place, people, relationships. Eight of Wands and Death. Feels like many of you just charge forward into this at the end. Ten of Wands. Yep, you're letting something go. Something which may have not started out to be a burden, but has turned out to be a burden. The Eight of Cups, leaving behind that which no longer is for your good, no longer serves a purpose. The Eight of Wands again. Boy, it's like you're just taking off like a bat out of hell, Libra, And the way that the cards are, this could be anything. Could be romance. We do have the Two of Cups as central. So if it's not about a primary relationship, it's in another area of life that may significantly affect one. There's a pretty significant, profound life path changing choice here in front of you. Spirit is saying exercise some caution and some discernment. Don't move into it too quickly. It feels like most of you are doing that anyway and just kind of diving in because there's something that you want to leave behind you that's just become too heavy. Just make sure that in your haste to leave something behind, you make sure that you have at least a fairly well-formed idea of what you're going into, or have a plan B. Which probably means that this is a great path for some of you, not so great for others. So let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Fool, taking a chance, stepping out of your comfort zone to start a whole new chapter of life moving forward. And here's the wise sage advice of the Hermit too. So there may be divine timing and orchestration in the opportunity to grow and expand in whatever area this is, whatever has been presented to you, whatever has been offered to you. Spirit here is saying to strike a balance, though, between these two energies. Because the Fool, he just charges forward, doesn't really pack for the journey. He's just all about the adventure, the journey, getting out of the comfort zone, exploring something new, right? And the Hermit has learned from his life experience. He's learned all those lessons through trial and error, success and failure. And he applies that wisdom moving forward to help guide him. So Spirit here is saying, yes, move forward, but do it in a careful manner and remember the lessons from your past that you have learned. The Two of Swords and the Hierophant. Again, that balance of energy. The Two of Swords implies that this is a tough choice. It's a difficult choice because it's going to mean endings and major change. Significant change. So you need to use a balance of your intellect, your head, and your gut instinct, your intuition. The Hierophant is that tried and true path, the traditional path, the norm, because that's what's worked for the bulk of the people who walk under the umbrella of the Hierophant, right? So again, it's kind of all about, okay, great, move forward into this, but make sure, it's like prepping for a journey. Don't just run out of the house. Make sure that you pack at least the basics of what you're going to know. Have a plan B. Look at, yes, the best possibility and potential that could be with the Seven of Cups, but also make contingency plans and ask yourself realistically, okay, what ways could this not work out, or what could be the challenges, and plan for those as well, right? That's the temporary self-sacrifice of the Hanging Man, but he might pick up new information while he's just kind of hanging upside down, seeing things from a different way, not acting just yet, and he may see things that and get a perspective that he might not have had he just rushed forward and done the thing, right? So careful and caution moving forward. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. Those are your messages for the second half of November 2024. I hope for those of you for whom they resonated that they were hopeful, validating, or gave you some food for thought. If it did resonate, again, and you'd like to perhaps take a deeper dive on it and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else as we're headed into the holiday season, email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of this video or clicking on that word more. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Until then, stay safe, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.